It's time for some more Overwatch, and today we're on Ilios and I'm gonna get started with Soldier 76. Now I'm running with the Immortal Soldier 76 skin from the Halloween event. Gotta say though, really like the look of this skin. Looks absolutely badass. But anyhow, in just a couple of seconds the match will be starting. No interest in joining any groups right now, I'm afraid, because I'm here to capture the objective and do as much damage as possible. We do have a well-rounded team composition. Double tank, double damage dealer, double support. Very helpful. Oof. Immediately took a ton of damage to the face. Pharahs are very scary, but I think we're gonna be in a reasonable position as long as we are, you know, able to deal some damage here from a distance, because really, that is where we're going to shine at the most. Now, it looks like that Pharah has decided that she's gonna go ahead and take me out. At the very least, spent the majority of her time dealing damage to me. So I can most definitely do some damage to her as well. At the very least, force her down to the ground. And for the moment, it looks like it has worked, as currently, the objective is in our favor. Now, obviously, aiming is going to be most important. Just in case you are unfamiliar with how Soldier works, he is very similar to many of the assault classes in the game, or in any shooter game for that matter. Except for the fact that he's got an E ability that allows me to heal up my allies as well as myself. Very helpful. And I basically just put this little circle down on the ground, and it will start healing people that are within that circle. Oh no! Whew! Close one. I thought for a second it was stuck to me. I think she only missed that for... I'm scared. I know she's here somewhere. I think she only missed that by like an inch. But so far, we're definitely in a very solid position. 30% already taken. Looks like we're even pushing them into the objective, or we're pushing them away from the objective right now. Although I'm right now in a bit of a scary place. How am I still alive? Thank you very much for the sound barrier there. I was pushed together and I was trying to stay alive to the best of my abilities. Looks like it just barely worked out here. Alright, fine. We'll use our ulti as well. Oof, come on. Alright. So with 65% of the objective in our advantage right now, that would be great. If we could keep this up, that would be great. Probably should be able to get one more ulti here going. At the very least, that is if they contest it. But really, I'm just gonna hang around in the back, right? I'm not really a frontliner. At least Soldier 76 really isn't much of a frontliner. Generally speaking, not the very best option. But so far, I'm pretty happy with how this round is turning out to be. Now, if we manage to push a little bit longer, and we force them off of the objective right now, that does mean that we will obtain the victory right away. Sadly, there is... Oof, man, there was a hero behind me. Obviously, Winston doing a lot of damage there to me. Oh man, they're actually pushing us away right now. This is kind of unfortunate. I'm gonna be forced to back up to grab myself some additional healing here as well. And I do end up falling, and actually, this is gonna allow them to grab the objective in their favor right now. Wow. Now, really well done by the opposing team, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, we only need to have it for about a split second right now, and we're gonna be in a fine position once again, but I did not expect them to be able to start pushing it once more. Trying to get their kills there, but... Okay, got my own ulti here as well. Trying to go after our healers here primarily. Get a bunch of kills here. Winston, we've got something to talk about, and it looks like with that, at the oh my god, that Mercy just resurrected everyone. Alright, no! Oh, what? Do you think they're actually gonna be able to take this round? That would be ridiculous. She managed to stick that to me. That's literally the only way for me to die in an instant here. Wow. Now, once more, we're going to be forced to run back towards the objective. And I mean, the rule is still the same. We only need it for a little bit, and I thought we just did, but we really need to push them right now. We do have the sound barrier active once again. We got a couple of kills once again. We are capturing the objective once again. And as long as we manage to get rid of this overtime here, that includes getting rid of this monkey, we're gonna be in a really good place. Do get a kill. And is that it? Is that it? Woo! Overtime once again triggered though. Oh man. No. She almost managed to top us above the pit. What a crazy first round here. But just barely, we do manage to grab ourselves the first round in a 1-0 advantage. Nice. Now that we're switching to the Lighthouse, I think I'm gonna go ahead and run with some Pharah here instead. Also with the Halloween skin. Looks absolutely awesome. Arguably even better than the Immortal one. But anyhow, it's time for us to start jumping onwards and head our way towards the objective. Obviously, I can use my jetpack to fly about. Very, very helpful. Obviously, hero switching in general is very, very helpful as well. Usually, hitting them out of the sky is pretty tricky, but as long as we aim at feet, generally speaking, we're going to be able to grab the objective. I don't think I'm going to be hanging out on the objective itself all too often. At the very least, I probably want to be at a bit more of a distance instead. Obviously, I can keep on flying here. Picking up a couple of kills here already, and hopefully, this will allow the team to start moving on to the objective. That would be great. Okay, so far so good. Thank you very much there for the heals. And we do have the objective in our favor right now. So very, very nice. Okay, good early round once more. But we saw how that turned out in the previous one. Still could easily go in the opponent's team favor. Obviously, as long as I've got my my jump ability ready to go, usually we're going to be in an okay spot. And actually, I'm going to start raining some of the damage over there. Okay, 25%. We're already a quarter in. If we manage to continue this this trend, that means that we will obtain the victory in a pretty straightforward manner. Now, they've actually not really changed their strategies all too much yet. They're all trying to go through this little corner, which is more than fine by me. Okay, trying to push people into the abyss as well. Oh no. Whew. Almost thought I was in a little bit too deep. Very good, very good. Moving onwards, just barely in time. And if we could take out Reaper here, that would be huge. He's the main threat here on the ground. At the very least, he's the only one that's currently still alive. Probably gonna be over here somewhere. Also running with that Halloween skin, looks badass. But with 66%, 2/3 of the objective is already ours. Now, trying to be a little bit cheeky here. Do nearly have my ultimate ready to go. Okay, you know what? No need to take any stupid risks. Thank you very much for the heals once again. 86%, 87%. If we could use our ulti here to zone them, that would be great. But they're actually on the objective now. We've got so greedy that we're actually on the objective. Now I'm stuck on the other side of the wall. No way. Is no one in here? I was trying to be so cheeky. I was trying to be so smart. He's literally just standing here. And he's like, wait, what? Is that a Pharah? That was silly. That was real silly. The award for worst ult of the game. We should get like a play of the game and then like worst ult of the game. That would be great. But anyhow, we're in a similar scenario as we were in previously, where they did manage to grab the objective back, close to it being ours. Close to it being ours. And actually, that's gonna be real tricky for us as well, because while we do have while we do have a reasonable position, all things considered, this is not looking all too amazing for us at the moment. I'm a little bit worried for this, because they are securing it very aggressively, and this may very well be very, very hard to break. Now, I am once more. Ooh, it looks like apparently they have left the objective here, sort of the same as we did. It looks like at the very least we're still in an okay spot. Oh man, the justice raining from above. Oh no. Oh no. Reaper doing so much damage, and once again, the team once again has ended up falling here. Meaning that we're gonna need to get back into the objective if we want to get anything done. I am very near to getting my ulti once again, but we'll need a little bit more. I can trigger the overtime quite easily, and I may very well need to sacrifice myself here, although everyone is currently moving onwards. Everyone is currently moving onwards. That's exactly what we need. Overtime is being triggered, 99-1. I did so much damage there. I did so much damage there to a whole bunch of them, but I'm not sure if that was enough. I'm not sure if that was enough. They managed to actually get it. They actually managed to get it there. 98%. I believe it was 98% or 99. Anyhow, they managed to get it and even up the score. Since we're playing all of the Halloween heroes anyway, you know what? Let's go ahead and play some good old Dr. Junkenstein as well. And actually, I was too busy talking here. The game has already begun. Gotta use your ears, Lowko. Gotta use your ears to recognize when the game is gonna get started. But I always really feel like I'm getting good rounds of whenever I'm playing Junkrat. Junkrat, very, very powerful hero, of course. Very, very fun hero to play as well. So far, though, this is turning out to be a bit of a mess for us. I'm hoping we can obtain the victory at the very least in this one. Of course, I do shine when I'm in like a high ground shooting towards a low ground. Generally speaking, that's going to be one of the easier things to do. Okay. Trying to do as much damage here as possible. As you can see, we are hitting like absolute mad. All these things do a lot of freaking damage. And we are trying to capture the objective now as well. Now, we do have it. We do have it, but we've seen this before. We've seen this before. That doesn't mean a whole lot. That doesn't mean a whole lot. Now, we do have a Ilios here, so I'm going to be hanging around with him as well. We need to make sure that we get ourselves, you know, enough health. But I got my ulti here ready to go. Don't know if I want to use it right now. Probably not. Okay, fine. Let's go. Let's go. Did manage to get at the very least one kill. Is she still in there? I think she was. Oof. Very low in HP myself now. They are trying to capture the objective at this point in time, but it feels like... Dang, I just barely missed. I just barely missed the sound barrier, but it looks like we managed to, at the very least, get rid of them on the objective for the time being, but... Oh no, they're capturing it. They're capturing it right now. This final round. It's going to be very important that we do as much as we possibly can here, because this is turning out to be an epic game on Ilios. Just going for a couple of pot shots here and there. There's only a couple of percentages remaining now. This is going to be scary. I got my ulti here. I've got my ulti. Everyone is close to the objective. Everyone's close to the objective. Come on, come on, come on. Get the play of the game, Lowko. Get all of the kills. Oh, I managed to do a bunch of damage to them there, but I don't know if it's enough. I don't know if it's enough. I'm trying to trigger the overtime here as well. I managed to do that at the very least, but while I took a kill with me here as well, it looks like... Are you kidding me? It looks like they actually managed to obtain the victory. Now, of course, we can't win all of them, and it's a little bit annoying because we had such a great round number 2, and then on round number 1 as well. I think this could have gone either way, but I genuinely hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. Yep, this right here is going to be the play of the game. That was insane. They could have actually easily won round 1 as well. But if you enjoyed watching this video, make sure you hit that like button down below. And if you want to see more, make sure you subscribe as well. And while you're at it, definitely make sure to follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. Links are in the description. Other than that, I want to thank you all for watching. Have an amazing day. Do not forget to smile, alright? And I will see you in the next one.